I was doing the water signs, but I'm feeling called to do something different. So I think they're gonna give me Earth. I'm hearing Earth. Cups, maybe water signs. Yeah, you said water, didn't you? Swords. No, there's a different. Oh man, there's a bunch of messages. I was saying shuffle. Never mind. Had to shuffle from the last one. Gotta mix with the energy. Clear that. So, hi. I'm Nick. Welcome to my channel. Still trying to figure it out. Cups. Alright, I see the keys. They say, okay, Pisces. Pisces, no. Ooh, no. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to do Sagittarius, I guess. Yes. They want to talk about money and relationships. Okay. Well, that's good. 2 birds, 1 stone. Sagittarius. Archangel Michael. Ooh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Can't get this flow right out. The last flips. I like how they do it every different time. Like they just navigate me to do like different things different times. Sometimes I flip it out and just like drop it off the top, and sometimes I flip it and whatever. Sometimes I shuffle it all differently, but it's always different. So it's because I'm very different all the time. So yeah, it's inspiring because I get bored in this shit sometimes. But it's not like I'm talking to a person, talking to a fucking camera. So there's some type of loss, and you realize that somebody that you're connected with, even though you invested some time with this person, I'm not saying like more than 2 years, Sagittarius, it still hit hard because you thought as though you would never be bamboozled again. But you're accepting this new form of reality where money is coming in and things are because you're letting this go. And it was over past things, and you cut this you saw this coming. So whatever happened, you had to make this hurdle. There was like one final lesson learned, something you didn't do. I think I had to do something to sexual addiction, maybe for some of you, but for some of you, it had to deal with some type of conformity, some type of like a control. Someone released control. Somebody who was more free spirited, or somebody learned a lot of lessons about loyalty too in the past. Someone's seeing signs too of some type of spiritual awakening, of growth and opportunities through pain and suffering that are coming to the forefront to this world. This wreath means a lot to somebody in your success. Yeah, it's Queen of Cups. Someone's learned a lot of harsh lessons, but it's also bent themselves into such a way where, yeah, the world again, to double confirm that. It's opened up a new portal for you. This is really beautiful read, actually. Somebody could have bought new shoes. Somebody bought some clothes that they didn't like, they didn't fit, and you're like too impatient because you didn't try them on. Or you didn't have an opportunity. You should go like not, maybe you should shop somewhere better and like buy less clothes. Cause I feel it's not other people buying more like for like buying more things to keep them happy, but like not, buying things that are like not, you could save your money, right? And then just buy like one nice thing once in a while instead of like buying multiple things to make you happy. I feel like cause like you feel as though, maybe somebody has an idea of like, spend money to make money, right? Like, but they're having a hard time pulling back. So, like, if somebody came into money, like, somebody needs to look at their finances. There's an inner struggle, even though you have the upper hand. It's like just save more money. Just don't buy like fucking Starbucks all the time. Like, make your own fucking coffee or some shit. It's status quo, because in a past relationship, your ideal relationship, like what you thought, is not what you are today, and you've kind of outgrown that, but you still have these habits of like going and buying like Starbucks or something like shit like that, or like doing overspending, and it's like you're not living up to your expectations anymore. You're finding new wealth and growth, and things after this injustice, and this is what's getting your justice, and your real worth, because you're realizing that like. Wealth and money are two different things. You're realizing people are loyal to themselves too. Like maybe it was a past lover that you realized, like maybe you were only loyal to yourself, and you saw how this person was loyal to themselves, but in the same sense, they did it in a bad way, right? So when you were loyal to yourself, you taught them a lesson. Yeah. Of how the baggage of the devil fucking... Yeah, because they did things that were spiteful, you know? But you took the higher road. It caused you to move forward, but it caused them to keep making reckless decisions, right? But they thought they were right at the time, but at the same time, they might even think that, juggling the idea, but they're under judgment for their nefarious ways, right? They have to be. Because they let people emotionally distraught, thinking with their wand, right? It could have, especially it could end in relationships that was really, really good in the beginning. But that's neither here nor there, Sagittarius. Because you're not caring at this moment in time. You're taking stock of everything, and you're realizing that justice stands within you, and that you have it every single moment of your life, every single moment, even now, just watching this, you're realizing that you can make choices now that benefit yourself, instead of just tagging along and or trying to make other people advised of your presence, or advised of your knowledge, or advised of the way you carry yourself, because essentially you're put into a position to where you kind of wanted to gain something because you knew about it, but it was the devil. Like there was an ending, and then the way you see how you manifest the growth, the opportunities, is like how you get these growth and opportunities isn't through facetious ways. Even if you had good intentions, like there was still something that wasn't committed to, like it was still immature. Somebody could have been clout chasing, vice versa, depending on your story, depending on it. Yeah, they didn't want to do the work, right? They just wanted they wanted everything, and they didn't see who you were or who you're worth, and like now they have to deal with that. So it's their baggage. Don't worry about it. Yeah, death. You put a death to it. What are we doing with Scorpio? Got Scorpio in your chart. But you've seen this. Oh, could also been put, for some of you, put in a third party or some type of like. I feel somebody was like out maybe working at a cafe or something like that, and like there was like some type of argument at the cafe, or some type of public place, maybe in retail, but there was like little groups, and like somebody that was like you're really close to and you had a connection with, like they chose something over you because of like popularity or something like that, but like you saw like through this, and like you didn't like it, even though that they liked you and everything, and they wanted a new beginning with you, like they saw some like type of different energy, but they got like some type of happiness. They could have like maybe some like money or like something that like, because they were pressured by somebody that was kind of like a bully, and this bully like made them think something else because they just wanted to control the situation because they thought somebody was hot, right? And they saw this person was kind of smart too, and had shit going on, but like, so he had a white car too, like a white 4-door sedan, like Kia, like a small white Kia, almost like a sports car. There was a cord connection that was cut, like somebody did something sneaky to this person. They didn't realize your power. Damn. I don't know about the karma for that shit, but like you don't need to give a fuck about the karma. The karma's all like them. Like to give them their karma, you just need to move on and stop like just don't obsess over that shit. Yeah. Justice has been served. Once you realize that your justice will be served as soon as you start having fun, like if you're at home, like not going out as much, you're not doing as much stuff, like just put yourself out there, just go, like just go outside. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you're afraid of people watching you or something like that, somebody even being stalked too. Yeah. You want to create conflict, but like you gotta realize that you're protected also. Yeah. And especially if you speak the truth, just like don't let this person disappoint you. Somebody's trying to like manipulate somebody also, and out of not walking away. But like, you already know, right? You already know that you have enough, and like your happiness and the family that you have, whatever family that is to you. You have more than enough to manifest your way out of this controlling situation that you've already put to death. I think that some of you too are like, dude, this person thinks that they're gonna come back in my life, but like it's so silly because they really think they can try to persuade themselves back in your life and get like a new beginning by breadcrumbing you, but you already see it and you're just like moving past it. So yeah, I think the worst part is though is like if this person, like even if you have tendencies to like want to like even have sex with this person or something like that, the worst part is like having to separate yourself from this person because there is like some type of lustful energy there. But the more and more you do, the more it empowers you, right? And if you transmute the sexual energy into like positivity, or like even just like a good work ethic, you know, because you gotta put in work, you know, doing the duty. It's gonna propel you into a place that you never even knew existed, and it's also gonna tame your sexual energy. So like a good idea would be like to not like do any like sexual practices at all for like 10 days straight, right? And like every time you think about it, just transmute the energy into thinking about something that positive that you can do, and you can do a lot with that energy. So yeah, if you like what I'm doing, hit the like and subscribe. I think I already did that, and then I kept going, but I don't know, whatever. Talk to you later. Peace. Saggy.